Hey everyone, and welcome to X4 Foundations, the long-awaited space sim slash do whatever you want game by Ecosoft. Today I'm going to cover the basics of crystal mining, which can be a very handy and lucrative thing to do at the beginning of the game, and it is a very good way of earning a lot of credits in a short amount of time. Now, all you need to actually achieve this is a ship with a forward-facing weapon, so I'm just out in my Argon Discoverer right now. Now, for the purpose of this tutorial, we are in Argon Prime because it is a nice and secure system. Now, the crystals come in several different types. They're sorted by color in rarity, so the least rare you've got are the purple ones. You've then got blue, green, orange, and white. Now, they do all actually have proper names, but half of them I don't know how to pronounce, and so I'll spare myself the embarrassment. Now, in front of us here, we have got an example of an asteroid with a crystal around it. Now, as you can see, can't see anything right now because it's rotating, so this is already problem number one. They can be a pain to locate if the asteroid is rotating, but this one is covered with a little purple outcrop. Now, occasionally that outcrop will glitter, it'll sort of shine, and that can actually be detected from a very long way away, and it's one of the key ways of spotting them. You see, there it goes, just there. Now, once you've located an asteroid, it's simply a case of going up and targeting it, and then shooting it. And once you've shot it, you just press your default key for absorbing cargo, which for me is O, on the keyboard, and it collects them. Now those were a set of the purple crystals. They are the least valuable ones. They'll sell for an average of around 1,000-ish credits. Now, we obviously want to find something a bit more valuable than that. Now, when it comes to hunting for crystals, I have a habit of looking at the smaller asteroids, because usually the crystals have a universal chance of spawning, like each crystal rarity has a percentage chance of spawning on an asteroid. So technically, if you're looking at the smaller asteroids, you've got a higher chance of seeing something. Exhibit A being right in front of us, there are two asteroids here which are glistening, one dead ahead and one on the right. Now the one on the right here has got the yellow crystals. Now some people think they're more yellowy green, but I consider these to be yellow personally. So we'll shoot them. Now, these ones are pretty high value, so these will be good. Now where's that other little asteroid? Oh, and boy, are we in with a treat. We have found the white ones. So these are the ones you really want to find. These ones are worth a pretty penny. Now, you'll want to do this for a while. I usually go out and mine these for about half an hour or an hour. It really comes down to preference and how much money you want to get out of it. Now, some systems, I have found it's easier to find them than others. I've found, honestly, Argon Prime to be the most lucrative so far. That being said, I have not explored all the systems yet. So what we'll do is we'll mine some more of these crystals. You can basically call it farming anyway. And then we will find a station to sell them at. Now, if you want to get an idea of how much your crystals are going to sell for, it's quite easy. You just press Shift and I. And if you go to this tab here... Yes. Sorry, that was one of my auto traders telling me he was being attacked. Yeah, if you go to this tab here, your inventory, if you go down to trade wares at the bottom, it'll have your crystals, and you see they're very, very much so in value. The purple ones there are for 1,000. I believe this is like the base price they're going to be, but it can fluctuate depending on your station. So 1,000, 10,000, 20,000, and 250. The 250 ones were the white ones. So you know, there's potentially 1.7 million credits worth of crystals right there. So quite lucrative, considering I spent all of 5 minutes collecting that lot. So now that we're at a station, what we'll need to do is head out and sell them. Now, if you've not sold these before, you want to look around for the icon of the shopping cart. Because apparently, even in the distant future, that is still going to be a logo that everyone, including alien species, recognize. Once you get in here, you just want to talk to the trader at the desk.
Here you go.
Now, as I mentioned before, sometimes they have a different price. So, you know, he's offering How much? See, he's offering a little bit below the base price, but I'm still netting 1.5 million for those. And we're going to get some more of those, some more of those, and some more of those. So all up, 2.884 million credits for about 10 minutes worth of work, which I think is pretty good. And that's basically it in a nutshell. So you go out to your asteroids up there, you look around for the little shiny bits on them, you head over, you have a look at the crystal, you decide whether or not you want to mine it. I mean, nowadays I just tend to skip the purple ones because they're worth so little, but you know, anything else I usually mine. Do it for however long you want, or until you have a certain amount that you think mathematically will net you a decent amount. Come to a space station, pray that they offer you a decent amount of money for it, and sell it. But if they're offering you, you know, too low, definitely fly to another space station, because each one will have a different price they'll offer you. So it is sometimes worth flying around the system, or even potentially going to the next system to check. But yeah, that is crystal mining in a nutshell. Now, if you have any questions regarding that, please feel free to leave a comment below. I will be doing another tutorial shortly for how to passively and easily gain reputation with your factions rather quickly, so it makes unlocking ships and technology that much easier. Until then, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.